I think my new girlfriend might be trying to kill me. All right, let me spin this tale for you. So, there I was, navigating the labyrinth of my college memories, and one name echoed louder than the rest. Russell. This chap fancied himself as a divine offering to the female population, perpetually craving the spotlight. His hubris, however, met its match one fateful spring day when the unassuming Dr. Wang, a hitherto silent professor, dismantled Russell's illusion of coolness. Picture this: a Japanese tattoo that Russell believed screamed freedom, only for Dr. Wang to reveal, in front of the entire lecture hall, that it was, in fact, Chinese and hilariously translated to Mianfei. Free of charge. Russell, with a forced laugh, and everyone's eyes glued to him, stood there dumbfounded. The laughter of the lecture hall must have lingered in his ears longer than he'd have liked. But here's the kicker: Russell, with the audacity of a conquering hero, kept that mistranslated tattoo like a badge of honor. He embraced the monstrosity. Fast forward to my own escapade, just a mere 2 weeks ago. A night of reckless revelry with an ex-girlfriend, and the next morning, I'm facing a mirror, peeling away a white bandage from my throbbing upper cheek. Lo and behold, a tiny tattoo stared back at me. An indelible mark on my freaking face. How did I end up with this? Well, it seems in my inebriated state, I thought a small eye tattoo right below my lower right eye was a fantastic idea. To add to the eccentricity, there were some Lego shapes and a small kneeling person adjacent to it. Picture a bizarre constellation on my face, roughly 3/4 of an inch in diameter. The tattoo, I realized, was my uninvited companion for the unforeseeable future. Panic ensued. I called my ex. She swore it was all my idea, and I reluctantly accepted my fate. A sick day from work became inevitable. The thought of my colleagues dissecting my new facial art was too much to bear. When I finally braved the office the next day, expecting judgmental stares, my boss nonchalantly praised the uniqueness of my ink and casually handed me a birthday card to sign. Maybe this wasn't the disaster I envisioned. However, it was Lindsay, my cubicle neighbor, who made things weird. The prolonged, unbroken stare, her frozen expression, and the drool. Something was amiss. Others joined in on the staring spree, and when I sought refuge in the bathroom, the eerie encounter escalated. Their gazes seemed fixed, unyielding, and I couldn't escape the feeling that my tattoo held some inexplicable power over them. Working from home offered temporary respite, but the ominous aura persisted. Scheduled for tattoo removal, I embraced my fate with an edgy wardrobe makeover, hoping to redefine coolness. As I strutted into the office, the lobby greeted me with 5 pairs of eyes. Their silent stares pierced through me. "Wow, you're looking sharp," I quipped, attempting to deflect the awkwardness. Little did I know, this peculiar ink had turned me into the unwitting protagonist of an unscripted workplace drama. The ethereal voice of an angel named Dina hit me like a surprise wave. Dina, undoubtedly 100% out of my league, walked in just as I did. "Oh, thanks. You too," I replied, my Riz factor hovering around 0. To my disbelief, Dina and I struck up a conversation later that day, and summoning courage, I invited her to dinner. Surprisingly, she not only agreed but insisted on going out that very evening. The hastily arranged date turned out to be fantastic. Dina, with her captivating tales, became the focal point of the evening, and silently, I found myself falling head over heels for her. From her family to her journey from the Middle East to the States, she unfolded a genuinely intriguing narrative. In an unexpected turn, we ended up at her place. "Mind if I give you a massage?" she proposed out of the blue. "Are you kidding?" "Not at all," I replied, shirtless and on the bed. Little did I know, more surprises awaited. Dina produced some overwhelmingly fragrant essential oils and began rubbing them onto my back. The scent was overpowering, but I played along. Without delving into explicit details, let's just say that we shared a night together. My seemingly disastrous week was transforming into the best one. However, the night brought an unsettling dream. In the darkness of a void, I was paralyzed, unable to scream, until a faint light appeared, resembling the ship sailing away. I woke up with a sense of unease. Dina was kneeling over me, pressing something into my nostril, whispering words I couldn't comprehend. When do we take Wizard? She was thrusting something into my nose. I shoved her away, bolting for the door. Looking back, I saw her standing there, disturbingly calm, holding a chopstick. Anak pahem. Eek. Wizard, she uttered, seemingly unfazed by the chaos she had just caused. Dana, what the hell? I screamed, halfway out the bedroom but paralyzed by fear. Her demeanor shifted from calm to intense worry. Dropping the chopstick, she began breathing rapidly. What? Was I sleeping? Shit, I'm so sorry. I haven't had a sleepwalking incident in so long. I'm so sorry, she apologized, breaking into sobs. Despite the terror, her vulnerability tugged at my heartstrings. I couldn't abandon her. Stifling my suspicions, I reassured her, claiming it was nothing. Back in bed, she cried on my shoulder, eventually falling asleep while I stared at the ceiling all night. Sleep was a distant prospect after such an episode, but being there for her felt strangely comforting. A week has passed without another incident. Am I being paranoid, or is there a sinister undercurrent? Is she trying to harm me, or is this all a colossal misunderstanding? The uncertainties loom over this bizarre tale.